Alrighty guys, here we go at pattern-collections.com for the last chakra. I'm going to be sad when they're finished. That's the template we're using, that one there. The crown chakra. And I've decided to put triple tipple around the edge. Triple tipple is a super easy one. Basically, do you know tipple? Tipple is just little circles. Triple tipple is using those little circles, doing the circles, and then inside the circle doing 1 and 2 more, and then on one side making it a little bit darker like this. Okay, so here is the sample where some of them are overlapping, some of them are not. Some of them don't have triples, they just have doubles. And then there's this. But you want to make a little bit of a shadow on one side. It doesn't matter which side you use. So that's what I want to put in these outer petals. Turn on my light so you can see where I'm at. If you haven't watched these other 2 videos, go watch those first, then you'll figure out where I'm at. But there's a row of petals here and then another row of petals here. I'm going to go ahead and draw those in and then erase all the guidelines that I have so that I'm nice and clear and clean. So I'm going to do this row first. Come back and do this side. And then do the next row. I'm going to leave this row blank. Okay. Now I'm going to erase all these guidelines. I have lots of them. You guys probably can't see them, but they're there. All those little radiating lines I did, all those divisions, all the circles, they are all there. We're just going to blot them out. I drew it kind of dark. Wow, I'm going to have to use my white eraser. Really get those lines off of there. I can really see them. Maybe it's just because it's on white paper too, or whitish paper, that I can really see these lines. Okay, that's better. Dust off the eraser dust. There. Now I'm going to put triple tipples in here. So I'm going to zoom you, whoop, wrong direction. Zoom you in a little. I think I'm going to start with one right at the tip. Just like that. And I'm just going to go around and I'm going to put them all the outer circles first. I think that would make me happiest. They're not all going to be the same overlapping. Yep, I like that. The only thing that's going to be the same is I think I'm going to have one good one right there in the middle at the tip of each petal. That's the only one that's going to be the same on all the petals. All the rest of them, they'll be different patterns. All right, I'm gonna do a question while I'm drawing here. To change pages. If you could overthrow any government in the world, which one would you replace? I currently would replace Myanmar. Burma? Yeah, what's happening over there to the poor citizens is atrocious. Absolutely horrendous. Why the U.S. isn't doing something about it, I don't rightly know. Maybe there's nothing we can do about it. I don't know. But oh my gosh, the poor people of Myanmar. I feel so bad. They're just trying to live their lives. And people are being shot. Protests. Just oh. I have friends who have immigrated to the United States from there, and the things that they post and show online of what's happening in their hometown, just so sad. So absolutely 100% that would be That was like an easy, no-brainer question. Next, if you were to have... No, 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 no. I do not answer those questions. Never mind. If you were to bear the child of a famous person alive today, whose child would you like to have? And then there's the opposite one. If you could have borne the child of a famous person no longer living, which would you have chosen? None of those. None of those. No. Now, if you're asking which famous person would you like to have been the mother of, I guess I could do that. Should I go ahead and put that? Yeah, let's just move on. If you could choose any historic figure to read your eulogy, who would you want to do it? Any historic figure? Does that mean somebody who's passed? There are a couple of people that I think would be absolutely, that I just love their voice. Maya Angelou is one of them. Love her voice. Oh, gosh. His name doesn't come to me. Oh. Who's that actor with that deep, wonderful... James Earl Jones? Is that his name? Yes, I believe so. What a wonderful voice that would be to read your eulogy. See, I just went back and just did a thickening of the lines on one side of each of those. That's really all I'm doing is putting another line and then a circle in the middle. Super easy, right? If you could call any person from history for advice tonight, who would you prefer to talk to? Ooh. Just general life advice? Garrison Keillor. No? Do you guys remember who he is? Author. Lake Wobegon. That dude. Some practical, down-to-earth advice for life. If you could put anyone in prison, who would you lock up? Oh. Oh. So many. Not anybody I know personally, though. That's a good thing. But oh, so many. I'm not even going to go there, I think. How are they coming out? They're kind of looking an awful lot like those. I'm going to have to do something to make them different somehow. First off, the first thing I'm going to do, of course, is do some shading between these layers. So that will help considerably. And then I'll see if there's anything I want to do over here to really maybe add some more of this white sparkle. I'm not sure. We'll see. But this is just going to take some time to fill this in. So if you want to fast forward, I will not blame you, honestly. Doing that little extra line weight makes a difference. Look how this looks different than that. This gives it that all that dimension that that looks so much different. Just adding this little bit of line weight on one side. Doesn't need a lot. Just a little bit. If you could, nope, 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 not going there. If you could choose the music at your own funeral, what would it be and who would play it? Well, I would love to have my friend Saw, a duet between my friend Saw, my friend Alini, and an old friend that I have not seen for a really long time, John, who sang at my wedding. I don't even know where he is right now. But my musical friends all together, and it wouldn't matter what they sing. Yeah, it really wouldn't matter what they sing. Something happy. I don't want dreary, sad songs at my funeral. Oh, rain's coming again. I thought the sun was out. But apparently it is no longer. Yeah, happy songs. Whatever happy songs. Old church choir. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. Anything that you could dance to. Nothing dreary. As beautiful as Amazing Grace is, it's too sad. I want something happy. I want my legacy to be remembered with art and creativity and color and happiness. Because if I'm gone, I will be where I want to be. I will be in a happy place. So I don't want you guys to be sad. I want you guys to be happy. Okay, 2 more. Whew. This is a struggle. That's an inappropriate question. If you had to spy on your own country for another country, which nation would you do it for? Well, you guys already know the answer to that is that I wouldn't. But if somehow I was forced to by, I don't know, somehow they'd like in the movies they've kidnapped my son and they're going to kill him if I don't spy for the nation or some such thing. That would be the only way you could get me to do it. The question kind of implies that there's another nation that you would have your loyalties to, and there isn't one. So really there is no nation I would do it for. My grandfather did a little espionage back in the day, which is now basically declassified because I know about it. If it was never declassified, I'd never know about it. But since I do know about it, it must have been declassified. But I still don't know what he did or how he did it. I just know that it happened. And it happened while he was a newspaper reporter. So he had access to people and places that a lot of other people did not. And that if he was caught, he would have been killed. And that there was a time where there was that absolute possibility, and there was a family that saved his life. And for the rest of his life, he sent money to that family every single month for the rest of his life. I don't know who they are. I was never told. I don't even know what country they were in. I just know that as he was traveling as a reporter, something happened and he was injured and he was unconscious, and the doctor that was treating him wherever it was wanted to cut off his leg because of his injuries, and the family would not allow that doctor to do that. They fought for him. They said that they would take care of him. They nursed him back to health, and he was basically, his life was saved. but I don't know where. That part of the story was probably not declassified because I don't know where. But it's an interesting story. Oh, there's lots of water. The door to my artist studio is getting very wet. You might even be able to hear it. I don't know. It's starting to rain pretty hard. So yeah, I wouldn't spy for another country. Not purposefully anyway. Not unless it got down to the point where the United States was no longer my friend. All right. That looks interesting, but I'm finding this and this too similar, which I was afraid of when I was picking patterns, but the other patterns that were options I thought were too big for this space. So let's do a little shading. I need the other pencil. We're going to go all the way around these edges. Like this. And then I may do that one get my brush pen out and make it that line bolder. That might help. Okay, let's try this to start. Is it getting dark in here? I can't make any more light. All my lights are on. Sorry if it's gone a little dim. That's one of the reasons why I don't usually draw in the evening, is because it gets dark out here. But it was so pretty when I came out. The sun had come out, the clouds had parted. It was beautiful. It was chilly, but it was beautiful. And now it's gone all dark and gloomy again. Okay. That helped quite a bit, but I think I want that in a brush pen. So where's my other pen? This one. I'm going to start with this line. Oh, you know what? I might only do this one line, but I might do it on all the petals. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's do that. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, much better. Much, 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 much better. And then I think I want to do what do I want to do? I don't know what I want to do. Am I done? I might be done. I like this. That definitely did something to this. I almost want this. I'm going to put a little sparkle on the other edge. Okay. Question is, do I want sparkle here as well? I think I do. Oh, you know what? Maybe not there. Maybe on the outside. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Like that. Okay, that's good. Rinse off my brush. I don't know why that. An odor. Now, can you see all the little sparkly bits? Yes, yes, yes. That's what it needed. You might not be able to see it when it's laying down like that, but I am happy with how that turned out. I hope you have a really great rest of your day. I think I'm going to go hide back in the house because it's wet and dark again. And I will see you guys on the next video. We're going to move on to whatever's next on the pattern list. I don't know. I think it said spring patterns. That's where we're moving next. I haven't planned that out yet. So we'll see you guys later. Go out and have a great day. Do something nice for someone today. Make the world a better place. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.